Yesterday, a crazy attack in Magdeburg in Germany, Christmas market. And what did I see? So I saw immediately the terrorist that did it with the whole kafir, obviously a Muslim, fine, with no problem. What do? I did a double take. I looked at the headline and it says, Christmas market rampage caused by, wait for it, this is Daily Telegraph. You can check it out, it's still on today. Daily Telegraph, Britain's number one right-wing newspaper. What was it caused by? A lapse in security bollards. Guys, a lapse in security bollards. That's why there was this terrorist attack. Nothing to do with a person, nothing to do with who the person is. It's to do with the lapse in security bollards. Then, as you saw in the thumbnail, got JD Vance there saying, what did the others say? Car rampages through Christmas market. You know, self-driving, went through and rampaged through. No. It's not a self-driving car, no. It's not a car. A car doesn't drive by itself, okay? Well, not yet. So this is absolutely ridiculous. They refuse to point out who the actual culprit is, which is a Muslim, it's an Islamist, it's a fundamentalist Muslim. That should have been obvious. Guys, if it was a not far right, even if it was a white supremacist, do you think they would have said, Christmas market terrorized by lapsing security bollards? No, they would have led with far right murders people in Christmas market. White supremacist with his picture, everything. But here, it's the car, it's the security bollards, it's anything but the actual issue, which is mass migration of Islam into Europe. That is the problem. Magdeburg. Do you know where that is? It's quite next to Berlin, but it was part of East Germany. It was a very, obviously, white, there was no one else there. There was no mass immigration in the time of the Soviets. So it was a very, very homogenous city. Didn't really change that much. And now look at what's happened. And they're saying, due to mass migration, look at what's happened there. A murder in a town that would unthinkable, never happened before. Now because of this. And then it got worse. I dug down. What did they start gaslighting? He's not Islamist, this guy. He's not, a follower of Muhammad. The reason why he did this is he's anti-migration. Look at his tweets in German. They're anti-migration. He's a right wing. I swear. I'm not joking with you. That's what they posted. Because he, a few days before, cleverly covered his tracks and wrote some, anti-Islam rubbish, pretending he's not Muslim again. That's why they're saying he's not Islam. He was chucked out of Saudi Arabia. He's Iranian Shia porn. He's funded by Iran. He was chucked out of Saudi Arabia for terrorist sympathies. Go look at his Arabic Twitter or whatever it is, his Arabic social media. He's very, very Muslim. Very. Just because you're going with his foreign social media where he's portraying this thing, this is just shocking. How anyone could even have a thought that this guy was not a Muslim sympathizer terrorist is beyond belief. It's beyond belief. Who did he kill? Did he go into a mosque and kill people? No, he didn't. He went and ran down Christians in a Christmas market. That's all you need to know. He's a Muslim who went and ran that. This is 101 terrorists. It's been happening since they started mass migration. Only country in Europe without any terrorist activity, Poland. They refuse to let them in. So anyone who lets them in, this is what happens. Your kids are killed, 9-year-old boy. Your parents are killed, your grandma. And what do you get? Thoughts and prayers. That's what they're going to give. Are they going to clamp down on mass immigration? No. Are they going to stop Muslims coming into Europe, which is all we don't really care about anyone else? No. They're just going to go and thoughts and prayers you, let them all in, let this guy who is on the Saudi terrorist watch list gaslight you into thinking it's the car, the security bollards, he was anti-Islam, anything to gaslight you, but not going to deal with the actual problem. And this will continue, and this will happen. What are they now saying? we have to tighten up security at Christmas markets. When did we need security at Christmas markets? When did we need any of this? And the funny thing is, this always starts with the Jews. What did it start with? Security for synagogues. Maybe this is about 40 years ago. Security for synagogues, because that's what they target. Then it was in Holland, Belgium, and France, armed security at Jewish schools. And again, no one said anything. Oh, it's just them. It's just the Jews. Now you need security bollards at Christmas markets, guys. This is where we're at. Do you think if this is to stop any other sect? Do you think it's to stop white supremacists? Do you think it's to stop Jews? Do you think it's to stop Hindus? Do you think it's to stop... Who do you think the security bollards are there for? Who do you think? There's only one person it's there for. And by the way, I always say, 80% of Muslims will never do anything. Never. They'll never kill anyone, won't do anything. The problem is that 80% will all support these Islamists. And they will not condemn them, and they will not shout them out, and they will not say not in our name, nothing. That is their problem. None of them will do anything, but none of them will call this out. That is their problem. And if you are silent, you are complicit. That is my view. And that is what we've got here. Mass immigration, non-stopping, gaslighting. I've never seen gaslighting on this level. Clear what the issue is. It's not the car, it's not the security bollards, it's your mass immigration of Muslims specifically into Europe. That's all it is. Oh, on the same day, the 135th bombing in Stockholm, this time in central Stockholm. I mean, this is Stockholm, Sweden, the most safe country 30 years ago on the planet. They didn't, that's where Stockholm syndrome comes. They didn't even know what to do with bank robberies 50 years ago. They didn't even know how to deal with them because it never happened. And now you're in the 135th bombing in Stockholm, in Sweden. Bombing. Yeah, I'm not joking, a bomb. Obviously between rival Muslim gangs, right? That's all it is. Same day, yesterday. Like, comments, thoughts below, please, if you can. I am definitely shadow banned because there's no way I'm getting these many views, but if you can, propagate this. But again, it's a very touchy subject.